Hello, everybody. Welcome, dear students of English 1 for Wednesdays to this very particular Zoom meeting of the class. We are going to be working on session 8, and today we're going to continue with unit 4, whose genes are these. And as in every single session of the class, we have a survey. But before to get our this survey done, we're gonna be answering this. Okay, for example, we have this survey, which is to evaluate uh, the teachers work according to the class. Okay, so in here we have some questions for you to answer, and then we have the ID, and then we have those questions that you have to answer. For example, considera que esta clase está organizada de manera que ayuda a su aprendizaje, sí o no. El contenido y material de la clase tiene la suficiente calidad y claridad para ser entendido y puesto en práctica, siempre, casi siempre, a veces nunca. Los ejercicios, tareas y exámenes corresponden al contenido visto en la clase, siempre, casi siempre, a veces nunca. Las instrucciones en las tareas y ejercicios de la clase han sido claras y concisas, sí o no. ¿Cómo cataloga el nivel de complejidad de las tareas y ejercicios de la clase? Alto, medio, bajo, nulo. Recibe retroalimentación del docente después de enviar tareas o preguntas abiertas, sí o no. ¿Cómo evalúa la calidad de las sesiones sincrónicas? En este caso, a nuestras sesiones Zoom que realizamos con el docente. Excelente, bueno, regular, malo, muy malo. ¿Cómo cataloga la comunicación con su docente para el desarrollo efectivo de la clase? En este caso, excelente, bueno, regular, malo, muy malo. Del 1 al 5 van a calificar al docente en cuanto a su experiencia, conocimiento y profesionalismo en la clase, siendo 5 excelente y uno muy bajo. De igual manera, del 1 al 5 califica la atención recibida por el docente, siendo 5 excelente y uno muy bajo. El docente estimula la motivación e interés por la materia, perdón, siempre, casi siempre, a veces, nunca. ¿Qué consejo le daría a su docente para mejorar en esta clase? So you're gonna type your answer and then you are going to set your questions once that you have already answered them and then you send them, okay? Entonces, muchachos, van a contestar a esta encuesta antes de comenzar a trabajar lo que es sesión 8. Para nosotros es muy importante el desempeño y gestión que tiene cada uno de los maestros en cuanto a las diferentes asignaturas que se imparten. Entonces, es de sumamente importancia para nosotros saber su opinión de acuerdo a la gestión y práctica del maestro, ¿ok? So, in every single session of the class, sorry, we have an introductory video that basically we have general ideas about the content, activities that we are going to be working on. Okay, let's take a look at it. So for this session, we're going to be talking about weather and seasons around the world, okay? We're going to use the verb to be in this case to express the weather and seasons. For example, in Brazil, it's spring. It means that it's warm and it's very sunny. We have the USA, and we have some other countries. Also, we're going to be talking about the present continuous statements. And let's remember that we use the present continuous or present progressive to describe actions that are happening right now or around now. For example, I am talking to you. That's a clear example related to the present continuous. And the present progressive is a present tense. We basically use present continuous to say what we are doing now. We have affirmative, negative, and questions with their short answers, okay? Okay, so in here, first of all, we're going to have a listening part. We are going to listen and practice the different weather and seasons around the world. Okay, so it's spring in Brazil. It's warm and it's very sunny. It's fall in the USA. It's cool, sorry. It's cloudy and windy. It's summer in South Korea. It's raining, it's hot and humid. It's winter in Russia. It's snowing, it's very cold, okay? Very good. Now we have a video tutorial, weather and seasons around the world. So basically we have the same track in here, but into a video describing the different weather and seasons that we have. For example, here in Nicaragua, we have two seasons. We have summer and we have winter. When it's summer, it is very warm and it is very sunny. When it's winter here in Nicaragua, it's very rainy. It's and sometimes it's hot and humid. Okay. Now we're gonna be talking about the present continuous statements. As I was explaining to you, we use the present continuous to describe actions happening right now or around now, ¿ok? Básicamente, muchachos, utilizamos el presente continuo para describir acciones que están pasando en el momento. Un ejemplo sería yo estoy hablando. Ese es un ejemplo claro del presente continuo. In English, we have affirmative, negative, and interrogative. For affirmative, we use I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. For negative, we use I am not, you are not, he is not, she is not, it is not, we are not, you are not, they are not. For question, am I, are you, it's he, is she, it's it, are we, are you, are there, okay? How to form the present continuous? In here, we have a grammatical formula. To make present continuous, we use a subject plus verb be, am, is, are, plus verb with ing plus a complement. Singular and plural, I am working, we are working. Those are examples. And here we have some spelling rules for verbs when adding ing. And number one is for most verbs, including those ending in y, just add ing. For example, say, saying, play, playing. Number two, for verbs with silent E at the end, drop the final E and add ing. To choose, choosing. To glide, gliding. And number three, for verbs with the IE at the end, change the IE to gene. To tie, tying. To lie, lying. And finally, for verbs with consonant plus vowel and consonant at the end and final syllable, stress double the last consonant except for X and W and add ing. To forget, forgetting. To swim, swimming. Okay, those are some rules to remember with adding the ing adding to the ending, sorry, to verbs, okay, for you to take into consideration. And here we have a video tutorial how to form the present continuous, okay? Let's take a look at it. And here we have some examples using the present continuous and affirmative. I'm talking right now, I'm explaining, you're listening to the class right now. We have the subject plus verb to be plus verb with ing plus a complement. Okay, that is our formula to make statements in affirmative. Now we have in here a chart with the formula subject plus verb be plus verb ing plus the complement. Okay, and here we have some examples in affirmative contraction, negative contraction. Okay, and here we have the example. You are wearing shoes. Tú estás utilizando o usando zapatos. Okay, that is an exact example using the present continuous. Okay, you are wearing shoes. Now we're gonna learn how to form negative statements, right? And we are going to do in the same chart. They are not wearing shoes. It means that they are not wearing shoes. Ellos no están usando zapatos. Okay, that is for negative statements. Okay. Okay, then you can take a look and the platform for you to have a better and clear ideas. And here we have a video when to use present continuous. Okay, when present continuous is used to express number one, actions taking place at the time of speaking. El presente continuo es utilizado para expresar las acciones que toman lugar en el tiempo de expresarse o de hablar. Example, I am reading a book at the moment. Yo estoy leyendo un libro en el momento. Number two, actions taking place during present period. Acciones que toman lugar durante un periodo presente, ¿ok? Some friends of mine are building their own house. They hope to finish next year. Algunos amigos míos están construyendo sus propias casas. Ellos esperan finalizarla el próximo verano. Ok, number three, plan actions in the near future. Para acciones planificadas en el futuro cercano. We are going to the cinema in 10 minutes. Nosotros vamos al cine en 20 minutos. Number four, personal traits or habits, usually with a negative meaning. He is always shooting at me. You're always losing your kids. Tú estás siempre perdiendo tus llaves, ¿ok? And number five, changes or trends taking place in present. Los cambios o tendencias tomando lugar en el presente. The pollution of the world is increasing very fast. La población del mundo está creciendo muy rápido, ¿ok? And here, if we want to express a statement, sorry, for near future, we have some expressions. Or if we want to define the actions that is happening in the right moment, we use expressions of time. And present continuous, we have to show an ongoing action, we usually use the words like now, at the moment, right, just now, this afternoon, week, month, etc. Today, tomorrow, at present, these days, nowadays, constantly, always. Example, we're learning English now. Nosotros estamos aprendiendo inglés ahora. She's eating a lot of fish this week. Ella está comiendo mucho pescado esta semana. You're starting to work tomorrow. Tú estás iniciando a trabajar mañana. She's always coming to work late. Ella siempre está viniendo tarde al trabajo. Okay? And here we have a practice exercise. Complete the sentences. Use the present continuous form of the verb in brackets. Number one, you are using, no capital letters, okay? You are using, sorry, you are using my mobile phone. My dad is watching his car. It is, it is not raining. It is not raining today. Who is she? Who is she chatting? Who is she chatting with to know? What are you doing? What are you doing at the moment? We're gonna say our answers and now we are going to submit them, okay? And if you notice, all of them are correct, right? Now you're gonna have a exercise that is going to be evaluated. You are going to complete the following sentences using the present continuous tense. And this exercise, if you notice, it goes for 2 points. Now, guys, we're going to be learning about the present continuous tense yes, no questions, okay? Present continuous tells what is happening now or what is happening in the future. We can make simple yes, no questions by putting the verb be first in the sentence. And the grammatical formula, it's verb be plus subject plus verb with ing plus a complement. For example, are you working now? Is he going to the store later? It's mom cooking right now. It's mom cooking chicken for dinner tonight. Are you living with your family at the moment? It's he currently working as a manager. And then we provide short answers for each single yes, no questions. For example, are you working now? Yes, I am for affirmative. No, I am not for negative. And here we have some other examples. For example, sorry, are you going to the party tomorrow? Yes, I am going to the party tomorrow. Yes, I'm going, contraction. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm and yes, okay. And then we have for negative, is he working now? No, he's not working now. No, he's not working. No, he's not. No, he isn't, okay. And here we have another example questions for you to have a clear idea. And you're going to have also an exercise that is going to be evaluated, made present continuous questions, okay. And you need to do it by yourself. Now, guys, we're gonna be learning how to say the time and English. Okay, we're gonna take a quick look of this video. Okay, then you have a complete, then you can have a completed look at the video on the platform. Okay, this is our grammar explanation, and we're basically use the verb to be to express the time, and we have vocabulary related to the time. For example, clock, minutes, hour, seconds, after, a quarter, and so on. And here we have an example. It's 1 o'clock. Es la una en punto. It's 5 after 1. Son 5 minutos pasado de la una. It's a quarter after 1. Son 15 minutos después o pasado de la una. Okay. It's 1:30, son las 1:30. It's 20 to 2, faltan 20 para las 2. It's a quarter to 2, falta un cuarto para las 2, okay? And here we have our grammar explanation, how to say the time in English, okay? So we have some examples, how to say the time in English for you to have a very clear idea. So in English, there is no 24-hour system. Sometimes it is used on TVN and timetables. Um, 15 at 3 o'clock p.m. on TV 1500. That's why use AM, Latin ante, meridian, and PM post meridian in situations where it's necessary to point out that you want to say in the morning or in the evening. In other situations, or when it's clear that school starts in the morning and the party in the evening, it is left out, okay? So in here we have for some countries the hour system and when to use a clock. A clock abbreviation of the clock only on the hour. Quarter passing two, quarter 15 minutes, half 30 minutes, okay? The minutes multiplies of 5 leave out the word minutes by 6.01. It's 1 minute past 6, okay? And here we're gonna make a practice exercise. What time is it? For example, in here, number 1, choose the right answer. It's it's 11 o'clock. Okay. Number 2, it's it's a quarter past 6. Okay. It's a quarter past 6. It's half past 3. It's a quarter to 6. Okay, so we're going to say our answers. Now we're going to submit them, okay? So if you notice, all of them are correct, okay? So if we don't have any question, guys, always remember that it's really important to get joined to our Zoom meetings because the main objective of our Zoom meeting is to consolidate the content and activities that we are based on every single session that we are up to work, okay? Let's remember that in here enlaces that are available, all the Zoom meeting sessions of the class that you, for those students who were not able to get joined, they missed probably a Zoom meeting. So you're gonna click on it and you're going to be able to watch the whole English session for you to have a recap, okay? Thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure for me to have you in this very particular Zoom meeting of the class. Bye-bye.